All right. Good evening, everyone. I apologize, I'm a little later than I anticipated. I was aiming for 8, but what are you going to do? Hey, I am Ludor Marcana, and it is great to have you on our stream today. Today, we are going to be playing Fire Emblem Blazing Blade on the GBA, but not really on the GBA. We're going to be playing it on the Nintendo Switch Virtual Console. So, welcome everybody. Glad you were able to make it. Um, I'm super excited to play through this with you all. You'll remember last time we finished up that chapter in Lynn's story where we had to defend Natalie. We got a new person on our team, and now we're going to be moving forward in the game and starting to get some magic. So this will be a lot of fun. I'm excited. All right. The next morning comes too quickly. Lynn has fought back the bandits' attack. Now she rushes for the border of Burn. If she can reach it, Lycia itself is not far off. For a moment, Lynn stops to imagine the face of the grandfather she's never seen. But we've got people after her. So as I mentioned in the last stream, this whole section is really just a bunch of tutorials. And our tutorial today for this chapter is going to be about magic. We've almost reached the Lycian border. Once we cross, we'll be safe from the bandits, right? We should be. I doubt they'll be willing to pursue us across the border. Lycia at last! It's been a long time. Tomorrow we'll dine on a feast of Lycia's finest foods. And the mistress of the inn at the crossing is said to be a beauty. Ah yes, food and love. No better way to restore a man's soul. Oh, Sane. He is there. The characterization really shines through in the writing, I would say. It's a lot of fun. This is going to be a fine evening, eh, Kent? If your behavior is as deplorable as ever, we'd best stay elsewhere. We're not here for sightseeing. Oh, come now. That's not fair. Kent, the inn will be fine. As you say, milady. Lindis, you are truly an angel from on high. It's nothing. Forget it. Oh, Florina. Ah, we'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep. Oh no, those bandits are persistent. I'll give them that much. Oh, here they come. Ah, here they are. I found them. What? Not again? They're still after us? Heh heh heh. Don't think you'll get away so easily. You leave alive and everyone will think the Catalan bandits have gone soft. So? We care nothing for you or your reputations. We must get to Lycia. Get in our way and you'll pay. Cheeky little thing, aren't ya? Let's get 'em, lads. And no holding back just because there's women with them. Wipe 'em out. Well, at least they finally learned that much. You know, can't just, wait. Oh, here we are. Ooh, we're lost. This makes me so mad. You told me we were certain that this was the correct path. What's your point, Urk? What are you trying to say? I swear, you are not the woman I agreed to escort. What? What's that supposed to mean? I heard someone was needed to escort a frail Lycian priestess to Ostia. Yes, and I'm that priestess. Frail? You? Sarah, you have no need of any escort to protect you. Even the most hardened criminal would flee in terror after 5 minutes in your company. I'll return your money, gladly. Now, will you please go on to Ostia alone? No! You're my escort, Urk! Mine! You're so clean and tidy! A noble woman like myself can't be seen without a proper escort. Your personality's nothing special, but you're not bad to look at. I believe that's my life. and I have to take you all the way to Ostia? I only hope my nerves can endure the journey. What are you mumbling about? You're so gloomy. Hmm? Something's happening over there. Let's take a look. Runs into trouble. Ah, of course. The first opportunity to get involved in trouble, and she jumps right in. No amount of money is worth this. Whew. I love these two. Wow, a fight! A fight! Urk, take a look. Fighting those bandits, it's a young girl. Fool, keep your voice down. Hey, what's this? You in league with that she-devil? This is so wrong. God, I'll take care of you with one swift stroke. Eek, eek, eek. Urk, help me! So loud. Sira, behind me. You there, see if you can match me. Oof. Magic, yes. Love it. That scream! Look, Mark, someone's over there. Sometimes you can talk to different NPCs, the green units on the map. The process is the same as talking to enemies. Give it a try. Please select Lynn. Alright. You want me to talk to that person? Understood. More recruitment. Excuse me, hello? Why are you fighting these bandits? It just happened. That's not true! Those ruffians thought that we were with you! You got us into a terrible situation! Now, how are you going to get us out? Sira, if you'd not been so menacing, this all could have been avoided. My apologies. Please trouble yourself with us no more. But if you're going to have to fight anyway, shouldn't we team up? It will end things faster, right? That's true. Yes, that's a good idea. Urk, go and help these ladies. But Fine. Very good. My name's Lynn. So tell me, will you join arms with us? Yes, we'd be glad to. My name is Sira. This is my escort, Urk. Be a good boy and go fight now, Urk. And now they're green. Or now they're blue. Alright, so we just got magic. Urk's a mage, Sira's a cleric, have joined your group. Mages use the magic of truth as an anima to attack and damage their enemies. Clerics use staves to restore HP. Let's try them both. First, select Sira. Hello, you're Mark, right? I'm Sira. Nice to meet you. By the way, see this contrary mage here with me? His name is Urk. I think he's been hurt. I am Urk's employer. Master, I suppose you could say. What I'm getting at is, I was thinking of healing him free of charge. I know. I'm generous to a fault. Why are you looking at me like that? Praise my generosity! Anyway, that's the deal. Please direct me to him. Press the A button and select the staff from the menu. I'm going to use my staff. Watch and wonder. And magic. So the interesting thing about healing units is that they can't fight, they can't engage in combat, so they have to use staves to earn experience points. Besides healing staves, which restore HP, there are other staves with different abilities. It's always a good idea to test out any new abilities you receive, so let's do that now. Have Urk demonstrate his magic. Begin by selecting Urk. You are Mark. I am Urk. I'm not sure how I got in this mess. If I'm going to fight, however, I will show you the true power of magic. Magic, like Dorcas's throwing axe, can strike enemies in adjacent squares as well as those at a distance. It's very useful. That's an understatement. Magic can penetrate even the strongest defenses, so it can be used in many situations. However, mages have few HP and low defensive abilities. To avoid counterattacks, moving close to archers and attack other fighters from one space away. Try and formulate combat strategies like this to be successful in the field of combat. What are you doing? Alright. So let's go ahead and use my magic. It's nice that he's also so fast. I saw that he doubled the bandit before. Nice. He's got a D level in his magic too. And she is level 1. Okay. And he's level 1. Alright, so we just have to defeat all the enemies. Wow, this chapter really doesn't have much to it. Alright, so Kent's 4, Sane's 5, Will is 4, Florina. Alright, Florina is going to be able to help with these sword people. So we're going to move her over there. Dorcas will not be able to help very much, unfortunately. So we're getting to the point where we've got a lot of people, and what you're supposed to do, I don't like those odds, is, of course, what you're supposed to do is kind of choose the people that you're going to focus on to train up. And wow, he's got a lot of range. Focus the people you're going to train up, which I don't do as well as I should probably. I like to use lots of people, but part of that is just because, like, these characters are also great. Ooh, critical chance, that's kind of scary. So as they said, like, magic's really good. It's just that our people are kind of weak. Alright, so let's see what Will can do. He cannot kill anyone. Let's see what Urk can do. He can kill this guy, which I do think is what I want to do. 13? That's a lot, so I should heal. Alright, so yeah. Again, this chapter is, they're doing a good job of kind of like drip feeding enemies towards us, which is interesting. So we'll see how my accuracy does. Nice. And then while we let these guys kind of take on up there, I think I'm going to send the other half of my army down here. Alright, so Kent is going to chip more damage. And then we're going to have Will finish him off. Just like that. So, magic. Like I said, magic is nice in that it can, you've got the ability to fight either near or far, but I think the stronger potential of magic is just that it, like they were saying, it pierces through defenses. That is actually really potent, and we're gonna use that a lot. Like, obviously not in these because they're just super weak, but I don't know if this guy will move. 19. I had better assume that he will move. Oops. And don't let her get hit. So it pays to level up your mages. They're also fast. Nice. So we'll probably get a level up here. We'll see. Nice. Nice. We'll see how this goes. Oh, pretty good. Florina is kind of shockingly, she actually gets a lot of strength. It's kind of awesome and almost scary at the same time. Not quite. Okay, I do want Urk to finish him off, but we can get a little more chip damage. And as I was saying, the characterization of the characters is really fun. Like, that interaction between Urk and Sierra just so clearly shows both of their personalities. It's just so great. Alright, let's attack this little bandit. Wow, dodging me. And let's see what these people have to say. Magic can be used to attack enemies both near and far. Plus, you might find that magic can hit an enemy that normal weapons do not harm. However, mages are notoriously susceptible to physical attacks. Just because they're versatile doesn't mean you should put them in harm's way. It does you no good if they are lost because of your carelessness. Speed of 4. Okay, she'll be fine. I'm nervous about letting Sierra take an attack, but she'll be fine. It's good for her. My goodness, Finnick. Alright. So, splitting up my units has been... Ooh, I don't like that critical chance. Let's go! I'm still trying to be cautious because I'm not sure if that boss down there is going to move. Alright, we got a couple more people to take care of. Ouch. Yeeny. But that boss hasn't moved yet, so we will see if we can bait him out. I should double check. She's got defensive 2. 19. She'll be fine. Alright, so we'll see if he can. I'm actually going to move Dorcas here so that Florina can use this village. Tell me, are you using the R button? If there's something you don't understand, use the R button to investigate. It's essential. Place the cursor on a unit and press the R button. This displays detailed information on the unit. You knew that, right? Well, that information is displayed. Press the R button again. That will get you even more detailed information. Did you know that? The R button can be used in many other places too. Anyway, when you come across something unfamiliar, try pressing the R button. Super helpful. Won't hurt to remember that. Alright, I am about to kill that guy, so I feel pretty confident. 2. Alright. I could attack him that way, but I don't want to, so we are going to... Ooh, can double attack him. I don't think Sane can. Let's try this again. Nice. Alright, and then we will let Urk do the finishing blow so he can get some more level ups, because he will be useful in the future. So the other fun thing about this game is, because of the chapter structure, you're always having to think about, like, there's not really grinding per se, and so you always have to think about, who do I want to strengthen? Where do I want to give my experience points? Let's check the armory. Oh, that javelin is very nice. But we will do that after I visit. Ah, so you're a traveler. Listen to my advice. Handle your money wisely. If you spend too much too soon, you'll run out early and suffer later. There are other shops, so save about, half of your money. Oh, and this guy's not moving. Okay. So then, who should get the javelin? I think that's actually going to be Sane, because he has very strong. Alright. Now, is it worth it to get another javelin? That's the question for Kent. I think it actually is. So we are going to get another javelin for Kent, because having access to that indirect combat, having like 1 to 2 range, is really powerful. That's part of what makes these mages so good, is that they can do 1 to 2 range. 7 hit percentage. Still 7 hit percentage. Alright, I don't want to be too eager. So I will wait for safety reasons. Florina could use javelin pretty well too, but I don't think she's... So, javelins are really heavy. Yeah, so their weight is 11, which is going to impact people's speed. So, for Florina, she has good speed, but she's like really bad strength, and her constitution is really small. Versus like Kent's at 9. I think Constitution is what they use in this game. So that's not going to work well. What's this guy have? Oh, he has a steel axe. He can't attack from a distance. So I can actually just hand axe him. You're gonna learn why people fear the Ganon bandits. Am I? I think you're gonna learn why people fear me. So we're gonna give a little more experience to people. Then again, kind of the decision is, who do I give the kill to? And I think I want to, again, try and give it to Urk. He needs to do a little bit more. She's at 5. Let's do some more. Oof. Nice. And then Urk will defeat them. Boom. Nice. Blah! Scum! You're scum! These guys are so weak, I think it makes sense just to, like, such a weak level, I think it makes sense to give it to, let's level up my mages. Nicely done, Mark. That should just about do it. What a surprise! You are very strong, Lyn. Your staff is a wondrous thing. Healing powers amaze me. Only those in the service of good can wield them. Which is not true. You helped us tremendously. Well, it's time for us to go.
Take care. Goodbye, Lynn.
Fare you well. You too, Urk. Goodbye.
Well, let us be on our way, Herb.
What have we here? Another wildflower? Perhaps a butterfly? What an absolutely delectable creature!
Oh my, are you one of Lynn's companions?
Please, call me Sane.
I'm Syrah. I serve House Ostia.
Syrah? What a lyrical name. I'm in service of Castle Kalen.
Oh, so is Lynn a member of the Marquesses family?
She is the granddaughter of our lord, the Marquess.
Such an important person.
You can see the wheels turning. Syrah, what deviousness are you contemplating now?
Tee! Having a person of power in your debt is never a bad thing.
You can't be serious.
Oh, Sane, do you think we could join the Lady Lindis's company? She seems like such a nice person, and I would ever so much like to help her.
Of course, we couldn't be happier. Why, we were only just saying how we need some more fighting power.
Are you being hunted or something?
Yes, it's an inheritance dispute. Assassins everywhere.
Oh my! In that case, my healing staff and Urk's magic should come in handy.
Well, Urk, it sounds dangerous. Your staff and magic would be extremely helpful. Please, wait here. I will go and speak with Lady Lindis on your behalf. Unbelievable.
This is fantastic, Urk. Our good deeds will earn us gratitude beyond imagining.
I think I'm gonna be ill. Syrah and Sane together crack me up. Like, I cannot imagine what those two would get up to. The one that, like, the guy that loves to exaggerate and hit on anything that moves, and the girl that just wants to be hit on and believes she's amazing. Again, it's these character interactions that I love this game for. Alright, that little girl across the border. Yes, Lord Longren. She's en route to Arafin. Fool! Send out soldiers to meet her. Hold nothing back. Do anything to finish this now. First, the old man and now the girl. They cling to life like a drowning man to a rock. Double the poison strike. If he struggles, hold him down and pour it down his throat. Once the girl is gone, Kalen is mine. I will let no one stand in my way. Alright, on to chapter 6. At long last, Lynn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lycia. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful Marquess. Now, Lynn takes her leave of one of these territories, Arafin, and sets out to meet her grandfather, Marquess of Kalen. However, the Marquess's brother, Lundgren, hungers to rule Kalen. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lynn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power. Let's see, what's this chapter about? Chapter 6, Blood of Pride. Oh, I like this chapter. This is a fun one. What city is this? This is Arafin. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia. The second biggest, It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent? He said he was going ahead to the castle, but... Ah, here he comes now. That little thief down there. Lady Lindis, let us proceed to the castle. They have prepared supplies for us. The Marquess has agreed to aid us on our journey to Kalen. He's going to help us? Yes. Arafin and Kalen have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed the Marquess of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength. Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead. If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Kalen would be that much safer. I'm truly sorry for hardships you've suffered so far. Don't be silly. You are so capable, Kent. Kent? Oh, and so are you, Sane. Of course I am. The castle awaits. Our little spy. This is terrible. The castle is burning. What did you say? What's happening?
Smoke from the castle! Hey, what are those men doing? I do enjoy this new character that's coming up. Who are you? You're Lindis, aren't you? Ah! What do you... No questions. Prepare yourself. Hey! And... Wrath. Yes! Critical hits. Ooh. Ah! Ah! What? An arrow? Who are... Lady Lindis! Wow. Are you alright? I'm fine. This man saved me. May I ask your name? Silence. Wait! Why did you help me? I thought a Sicilian plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken. No, you were right. I am from Sicily. I'm Lynn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain. The Lorca? There were survivors? Yes. You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle, and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved. You're from the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquess safe? The castle is under attack, and the Marquess has been accosted. The man who attacked you was probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guard, it's my duty to rescue the Marquess. I see. Alright then, we'll help you. Milady? Why? Those brigands are after me. If they are attacking the castle, it's because of me. So, I must help if I can. It sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go. You'll accept our aid? Kent clearly doesn't like this. I am Wrath, the Katola. Our tribes may be differing, but I will not abandon a woman of the skin. Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you, and 1,000 curses upon our enemy. Come! You! What are you doing in my house? Peace. I mean no danger to you. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please. Like a vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible. Pay up! I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me. I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side has the most to offer? Oh, Matthew. Once the Marquess is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway. Secret passageway? An underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that will open the tunnel. Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the Marquess. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle? If we can release those triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers though. All 3 need to be released, or the entrance won't open. But the doors to the barracks are locked. The enemy's within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck. So opening those doors is our first objective. The goal of this chapter is to open the doors and reach the 3 triggers located inside. To open doors, you need door keys or the services of a thief. What shall we do, Mark? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps some of the marauders are carrying keys. There may be times when you are unsure how to proceed. Start by checking status in the map menu. Visiting homes or villages is also a good way to get information. Who knows what hints you might find. Let's try visiting a house. Please select Lynn. And now they have to hold my hand a little bit. This is also the biggest map we've seen so far. Hey you! Can I talk to you? Who are you? I'm Matthew, a specialist in acquisitions of all kinds. Would you like to buy my services? I've no need for a thief. Really? And how do you plan on opening the barrack doors? What? How did you know about... Bullseye! Don't be mad. Hire me. For you, I'll even lower my normal rate. I do need those doors opened. Okay, you're hired. Why did you choose to ally yourself with me? I was watching the battle from up above. Your group looked like a lot more fun than the dead guy. Pretty simple, really. You're so odd. It's time to get to work. Oh, Matthew. The thief Matthew has joined your group. Thieves have picks, which they can use to open doors and chests. Picks are usable by thieves alone. it's time to open that door. Select Matthew. So this chapter is fun because you kind of get to move through it. Like it's interesting that you've got the different triggers, and then the map kind of just opens up as you go, as you're able to unlock the doors and stuff. Pardon, you're Mark, right? I'm Matthew. Door. Ta-da! The door has been opened. With that, you can also see inside the room behind the door. Within the room, there's a different colored floor tile. Tiles that seem different in some way might be the triggers we're looking for. Select Wrath, move into that tile in order to wait. Triggers can be released by having allied units wait on them. Boop, boop, boop. And there it goes. That takes care of the first one. 2 more to go. Yes, so, oh yeah, this is definitely the biggest map we've seen so far. So like I said, this one's fun. We get to learn about doors, we get to learn about treasure. Very important things we'll be seeing later. Door keys. No door keys there. I bet that one's gonna give me a door key though. Okay, Dorcas is probably most useful visiting this house. So what's your weapon of choice? Swords, lances, spears? Or do you favor bows or magic? Staves? Whatever it may be, the more you use it, the more skilled you become. Swinging your sword about will allow you to master it. Eventually, you'll be able to wield weapons of greater power. It's as they say, practice makes perfect. You can check your skill level by pressing the R button. Yes, weapon levels. Alright. Okay, I can't quite kill him with Florina, but if I soften him up with Will, then Florina can go in for the kill. Oops. Nice. So, let's see, we've got a couple of houses to check on. Kent, same. We will let Kent take on that guy, I think. Yeah, we'll let Kent take him on. Oh, but Urk could actually soften him up. Let's do that. So there's like a soft objective in the game to finish as quickly as you can, like in as few turns as you can, but it's really a soft objective. But of course, you know, you can play these games trying to like literally do it as fast as you can in as few turns, least turn count. Which is part of why, of course, cavalry are so good. Alright, so Sierra doesn't have anything. We'll have Sane visit here. We can't do business with all the fighting in town. You're mercenaries, right? Can't you do something? Huh? You can't get the barracks open? I bet a thief with a set of picks could open any door you needed. Hold on, I may have something here to help you. Here it is. This is it. 1 door key. Door keys can only be used once, but anyone can use them. Here, no charge. Now go get those thugs, will ya? Alright. Wow, nobody moved. Hey, unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest. Say, Mark, since we came all this way, let's say we help ourselves. Huh? What do you mean, no? Don't be such a bore. If you want to win, you've got to use every means at your disposal. That's an ironclad rule. Yeah, I know, stealing's bad. I'm well aware of that, says the thief. We're saving the Marquesses, right? Let's just call this an advance on our reward, okay? Thieves can use their picks to open chests. Move Matthew onto the chest, and the chest command will appear. Choose this command, and the contents of the chest will become yours. Why don't we see what we can find? Go ahead and select Matthew. Oh, hey, changed your mind? Hurrah! Treasure time! Treasure time! He's such a likable character. Great thief. And our first stat looting item. Hey, this is an angelic robe. This is good for those of us on the less robust side, like me, for example. Magic items like this increase one's abilities, vanish after being used. Give them to the people who need them most. But don't fret too much about it or you'll never use them. Simply holding on to a useful item does no one any good. An angelic robe increases a character's magic AP by a small amount. Select the item on the item list and use it. To view more detailed information on items, press the R button. A thief has the skill to open doors and chests, right? That ability can only be used if the thief has a set of picks. The number next to an item is the number of times the item can be used before the item breaks. Keep that in mind. So we are actually going to... We could give it to Matthew, but I'm actually going to give it to Lynn. Basically just because she's the main character and because she is so weak. But we also need to kill this guy. Alright, Dorcas is actually going to go up and visit that one. I'm going to have Farina visit this one. Did I visit this one? No, I did not. Okay. The captain of the Marquesses guard is a fellow named Wrath. I've heard tell that he's a nomad from the plains of Sakai. Odd, considering how the Marquess so obviously hates the nomads. I guess the Marquess is pleased to have a nomad under his control. The ways of the aristocrats are beyond my comprehension. Poor guy, he's just like, I don't know what's going on. It's kind of sad for Wrath, though. How he's kind of being used by this guy. Alright, Sarah's gonna help some more. Okay. Alright, so Sane has the door key. He can't quite reach. Let's see if Kent can... Double... Oh, perfect. Double attack. Go, Kent, go! And then Sane will be able to open the door. And we will see what's inside. Alright, door. Oh, there's somebody there. So, but again, this guy is level 1. That's why I'm doubling them. These people are so weak. Ouch. Good job, Sane. See, even Sane is doubling him, crazy. Okay. So, Sane is gonna wait here. Ooh, that's the second trigger. Only one more. Alright, Will is gonna go... No. Kent is gonna go here. Kent needs to be healed. Because we do want to try and give Sarah as much experience as we can. Will is on his way. Florina can go over here, and we are just going to have Dorcas visit this one. The Marquess of Araphen's hatred for the people of Sakai is well known. Nomads are barred entrance to the city on the Marquess's orders. He says he will not allow the nomad stench to infect his city. Long ago, the Marquess was in love with Marquess Kaelin's daughter. Oh, it's said she spurned him in favor of a nomadic prince. Even so, I think the Marquess goes too far in his treatment of the horsemen. Alright, so... This guy's a steel lance, he is not going to move. Weak. So what can Matthew kill? soften him up for Urk to kill. So let's do that. So I like the way, like, thieves with their little knives. Oh! I haven't talked really about the animation, the combat animations. Like, I know I mentioned the critical animations, but just combat in general is really punchy in the game. And the animations are so beautiful. It's really, like, really flashy. Well done. Alright, Wrath is super strong, but I am still just gonna have him kill this guy. I don't even care. And critical. Like, the little horse, like, there's so much character there. Like, his little shake in his head. He's like, yeah, let's do this. Alright. So, Saint's gonna go there. Sierra doesn't have anybody to heal right now. Alright, I'm actually going to open the door, and there's a treasure chest. So we want Matthew to visit there. But first, Lynn should do that. Oof. Okay, I could have Lynn do it, but I still would rather... Yeah, see? And this is where, again, why does this guy not have, like, he's not going to move, he doesn't have the ability to attack from more than one space away, he's literally just a sitting duck for her. Although I guess he is your first knight, so his defense is really the challenge here. Okay. So Lynn is going to use the angelic robe. Matthew needs to go over here. And I think, we'll see. Okay, Sierra could go back and heal, but I'm gonna keep going forward. Alright, go work. Ah, Lindis and her cadre. When did you arrive? No matter. I shall deal with you. So the interesting thing about this, something that I know because I've played the game before, is that Sierra and Matthew actually know each other. Yeah, let's do it. We'll give Florian the kill. Lord Longred! Is that 4 or 5? 4. Yeah, that's fine. Speed, luck. Yeah, that's okay. So these two actually know each other. And they can talk to each other, which is interesting. So I am actually going to use a chest. Armor Slayer. An Armor Slayer! Just as the name suggests, Armor Slayers are useful against knights in armor. You want to know something? You need to give weapons to those who can wield them. Otherwise, it's just a waste of a perfectly good weapon. Take this blade. I mean, I can use it, but I'm not too strong, and I just hate being counterattacked. Anyway, think strategically about who to give weapons to. If you get a weapon or staff you can't use, don't worry, other members of your party might be able to wield them. Items you cannot use appear in gray text. Try trading these items to others in your group. Don't forget, you can only trade items with one other character at a time. Alright, so the Armor Slayer a D-level sword, so Kent can use it. Sane can also use it. So we are going to give it to Kent. I'm gonna let Sierra heal, and then I'm actually going to take one more turn. I don't need to, but I really want those two to talk. just for kicks and giggles. So we are going to take one more turn. He's gonna go here. She's, oops, gonna go here. All right. I feel something. I feel it. Someone's staring at me. It must be some poor fool who's smitten with me. Alas, my beauty has rendered him speechless. Ah, I'm so cute, it's almost criminal. What in the world is that woman doing here? I cannot let her find the passageway. Oh. So both of them serve the same lord. Hector, actually, who we'll meet in a bit. But for now, we will let Wrath activate the tile and close out the chapter. This is it, the last trigger. If I press this, here it is, Mark, the hidden passageway. Good work. We'll let Wrath take over from here. And we win. Ah, it's Wrath. You've done well. What a performance. Sir, if you have praise, it should be given to this group. Who are you? My name is Lindis. I'm pleased you're well. Oh, it's you. You're Marquess Caitlin's... Leave us, Wrath. I would speak with this girl. Now, Lady Lindis, do you know the identity of those responsible for this uproar? I believe it to be the work of my granduncle, Lundgren. That's exactly right, which means my castle has been damaged and your family's petty inheritance dispute. My apologies. When I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. I find it changed my mind. I withdraw my offer. Marquess Arafin, you gave me your word, my lord. Your name's Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me of one most vital detail. What? What do you mean? This girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect to see her so tainted with the blood of Sakei. What? Don't you feel the Marquess of Cailin would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel? Wow. You... Sane, hold. My apologies, my Lord Marquess. Your man is poorly disciplined. Marquess Arafin, please, if you would grace us with your aid. I hear Marquess Cailin is ill in a bed. I question whether he will survive to meet this girl. In which case, his brother, Lundgren, would claim his title. And I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Marquess. You scheming... Sane. I understand. Kent, Sane, we take our leave at once. But Lady Lindis, I am proud of the Sakei blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage. Oh. That was well done, milady. Marquess is a lout. Don't worry about anything. We're all here for you. Isn't that so, Kent? I beg your forgiveness. Why are you apologizing, Kent? I've been so concerned with seeing you to Cailin, I failed to take your feelings into account. Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. You have put my safety above all else. I have seen that. Hold your head up and be proud. Well, Lady Lindis. And... Bah! Arrogant child! If she had but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request. We Lycian nobles will never understand those prideful savages. Are those your true feelings towards the nomads of Sakei, my lord? What? Oh, Wrath! I didn't see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. You are my captain. I'm proud of your service. Of course, as long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my lands, what conceit. Wrath, how can you speak to me like that? I have treated you well, have I not? I have paid you well. I have treated you better than your kind deserves. You will never understand. My service ends here. Aw, I like his character a lot. Marquess of Arafan. He said my grandfather was ill. We must hurry to Kalen. As we approach Kalen, Lundgren's obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I have vowed to see you through to the end, lady. I'm counting on you, Kent. I'm with you too. Always coming up. Thank you, Saint. Mark, thank you for always standing at my side. It's because of all of you that I will persevere. They will never break my spirit. Aww. And? Wrath! What is it? What are you? I overheard the Marquess talking to himself. Lynn of the Lorca, proud daughter of the Sakai. I would join you. I would add my strength to yours. Really? And this, I want you to take it. This is gold? It's too much. I can't accept it. I have no need for it, and if it will help you. But I cannot take back something once offered. Wrath, I thank you. Woo! Money. Blood of pride. It's cute. I like his character. I wish that we got more time with him. You'll see once we get into the main campaign, he kind of disappears for a really long time. But I have always really liked his character. He's a fun guy. Alright. Lynn takes her leave of Verifin, finding no aid from its spiteful Marquess. He's just angry that he didn't get Lynn's mother. Now, she and her companions resume their march toward Caitlin in earnest. Racing against time, with her grandfather's life the prize. Harried and impatient, Lynn presses onward. Suddenly, a young boy appears and pleads for their assistance. And this chapter has Chapter 7, Siblings Abroad. This chapter has a lot of implications for the larger story. Please, somebody please help. That's enough. Get out now. I want none of your trouble. But sir, why? You were so kind yesterday. I thought you were just two kids, a couple of traveling performers. If those men are chasing you, you must be up to no good. Now get up and get out. You're a plague of decent folk. But... Phew, what a mess. Oh, these characters. Where are we, Kent? This is Catholic. If we head due south, we'll pass into Kalen. From here, I'd say we're about 10 days ride to Castle Kalen. Assuming we don't run into any delays, of course. 10 days. Oh, that's interesting. He starts off blue. Pardon me, but... Yes? Can I help you? You and your friends, are you mercenaries? And if we are... I need your help. Milady Lindis, you mustn't let your guard down, not even for a child. I know. Forgive me, but we're in a hurry. Is there someone else you can ask? There's no time. Nidian's been... It's my sister. Some men have taken her away. Your sister? Of course. Sane jumps in. Did you say your sister's been accosted? Sane. That's right, by some cruel, awful men. I don't know what I'll do without Nidian. Lady Lindis, we must help him. Nonsense, we haven't the time. If the Marquess is as ill as we've heard, we must proceed. Kent, I want to help this child. Milady? I'm worried about my grandfather, of course. But this, I cannot stand by and let a child be taken from her home. I see. I'm sorry, Kent. I am your loyal retainer. You owe me no apologies. You must do as your heart dictates, milady. I will follow you, no matter where that may lead. Thank you. Ha! Such a noble speech. Even ever the true knight, that one. Ah, well, you're in luck, laddie. Let's go get your sister. Will you lead us to the men who have done this? Uh-huh. They're really tough, so be careful. Leave them to us. We're pretty tough ourselves. Right, Mark? So, the people that did this are the Black Fang. You'll notice the music. Ah! Oh no! Hehehe, found him. Come on, it's back to Nurgle with you. Quiet now, and we'll remember that name. No, let Ninian go. We ain't supposed to kill ya, but we sure can rough ya up. Get him. Huh? Who do you think you are? Lynn. Let the boy's sister go. Ah, so you want to help the kid, huh? What a shame. You're gonna die for something that don't concern you. You think so, do you? Do we look so meek to you? I think you're in for a terrible shock. Stupid girl. You'll regret those words. Take 'em down, boys. Starting with this chapter, you'll be able to use the preparation screen. On this screen, you can choose who will fight, equip different items, and arrange your formation, among other things. If you have no special preparations to make, simply press Start. This starts the chapter with the same group you were using at the end of the last chapter. Alright. So, let's check the map. Heights is our foe. There's an Iron Lance. That's it. So this one's fun because we get to fight dark magic users. And they're going to teach us the weapons triangle in a minute. Oh, and this house is interesting too. Alright. So let's pick our units. So this is really where we just get to choose who we want to fight with. So, unless you have strong feelings, chat, I'm going to choose some favorites. So, I definitely want Matthew, Sierra, and Urk. I do want Wrath, so I will leave Will behind, and we will leave Dorcas behind. I think those two are really kind of the ones that they've seen better days. Alright, so we're going to give Will's stuff to Wrath. We will also give the Blueberry. Nobody can use axes, but that's fine. And then we are going to give... Actually, no. Alright, we've got that armor slayer. I don't think there's any armors in this chapter, but we'll hold on to it. Ken's really the best person to hold on to it. Did I have an iron sword? Oh, yes, Eric has an iron sword. We'll give it to Lynn. And then, Urk really should have a healing item. Okay, Sierra does not need a healing item as badly as he does. Alright, I am happy with that. And then we'll choose our formation. He is a training enemy. We're going to send Florina down. She's actually strong against magic, so she'll be able to take them on. Alright, Matthew. Alright, we'll
put Sierra in the back. Actually, we're gonna put Wrath in the back. Put Sierra there. So I want my high movement people here. Yeah, that looks good. All right, and we'll see how this chapter goes. All right. I see we're facing a shaman, Mark. I've heard that practitioners of the dark arts are fearsome foes. We'll have to be careful. What? Who are you? Please, forgive me. I never meant to startle you. Your robes, they look like religious vestiary. Are you an Align bishop? Yes, well, no. I'm only an acolyte, an Align monk, to be specific. My name's Lucius. Do you have business with us? I was at the inn when this child came seeking help. The innkeeper was afraid to get involved. He was unpleasant. I wasn't afraid of him. I'm used to being treated that way. That's awful. May I please lend you my services? I truly wish to help the boy, if only a little. Of course. Thank you very much. The blessings of Saint Lyme be upon you. So Lucius is also one of my favorite characters. Monks are users of the magic of... The monk Lucius has joined your group. Monks are users of the magic of light. Those who wield magic are highly attuned to its flow, so they have a high magic resistance. Units with high magic resistances can reduce the damage caused by magic attacks. When magic users battle each other, they often find it hard to inflict damage. The light magic of monks is strong against the dark magic favored by shamans. Lucius would come in handy here. Let's put his magic to the test. Have Lucius attack the shaman nearest him. Alright, you wish for me to attack the shaman? Very well. Alright. And again, the animation here is awesome. Like, the dark magic and then the light magic. It's so much fun. They just all feel very different. Like, light magic is all pointy and sparkly, and the dark magic is like this liquid, oozy grossness. It's just great. I can help too. Nils, can you fight? No, but I'm a bard, and bards are useful to have around. A bard? Do you mean you're a minstrel? This is no place for a ballad or a saltarello. Come on, trust me. I'm all yours, Mark. It's time to see what Nils can do. Music played by bards allows your allies to move twice in the same turn. However, bards cannot engage in combat, so be careful not to expose them to danger. You'd like me to play for Lucius, right? Alright, let's play. Boop. What do you think? That was lovely, invigorating even. You ought to play for me sometime. I could use the boost. Everyone could. My music can refresh you all. Through the power of Nils' music, Lucius can move again this turn. Bards gain experience by playing music. Use Nils' powers often, and it increases skill. So he's a very interesting character, as we'll find out later. Nice affinity. But the ability of dancers is really cool. I always enjoy having them around, because it kind of just lets you use your movements more often. But alright, Lucius is 3. Let's just kill him with Lucius. So, having your dancer, well, he's not a dancer, but he's the bard. Having him around is useful because you get to use your magic, or you get to use any kind of your units more often, which can be a lot of fun. Alright, we're gonna have Urk and Matthew tag team this guy. We'll
probably be fine. Alright. Wrath can... Oh, wait. He did get hurt, didn't he? Yes. Oh, so Lucius. So Lucius is one of my characters because or one of my favorite characters because he is, like, kind of super gay. But we'll meet his lover a little bit later in the game. But for now, he's just fun, and he's also he's really strong in this chapter, so I enjoy using him. All right, but that's the other thing that I really like about this game and about the series as a whole is, like, it's not just that the characters are interesting, but they have these really interesting relationships with each other and with the world overall, and it's just a lot of fun to piece it together. And it's not even something that you can do all at once in one playthrough either. There's so much that's hidden in the game that you really only can piece out as you play more and more. Like, this whole chapter was just a bunch of, like, this whole chapter plays into the main quest that we're going to be going on in, like, 10 chapters from now. They're going to call back to this. So it's just really interesting. All right, back to the game. That's quite a group you've gotten yourself involved with. You do know you're facing the Black Fang, right? Anyone they target winds up, well, no one escapes the Fang. That's what they say anyway. You and those odd children, I'd say you're finished. Not that I'll have any part of it. Of course not. Again, clearly they've got a very interesting reputation. Alright, a general store. How can I help you? I probably want another heal. Alright, so Urk is not quite halfway through. She's not quite. Alright, so I'm gonna buy one of each. We're gonna buy a heal, and we're gonna buy a fire. Just in case. Alright, Kent. Maybe I could get some firewood out of it. Who's there? Who are you? Ah, you're just passing through? Pay me no mind. I was just thinking out loud. You see, there's an old tree on the other side of this mountain. It's just a dead old snag, really. I was just thinking of some way I could put it to good use. As I said, it's nothing that need concern you. Alright, and that's our hint. So, my goal is to defeat Heinz. We can actually do that really quickly. Let me think about this. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay. So we are going to use some mechanics that they haven't actually talked about to do something fun. And again, this is where, like, the game is really, like, interesting because we can do this stuff. Like, we can just do whatever. Alright, Nils needs to come along. Alright, Sierra can't actually help anyone, so I'm just gonna wait. He's gonna play. So in this case, I'm going to use the rescue command, which hasn't officially been taught to me, but which I obviously know how to do. And we are going to ferry Lucius down here. And then he and Florina are going to take on the bottom part of the map on their own. Alright, so Black Fang, he's got a lance. Ooh, that's pretty strong. Alright, so we set up a kill for Urk before. I think we can do this kill to Matthew. So, go. And get Urk and level up. Nice. If I get hit, I will not be in a good place. And I cannot quite kill him. I should not risk it. Okay. I could risk it, but I should not. Alright, I mean, I could have him kill it, but no. Okay, we will do it like this. Kent. I'll kill him. Get a lance. Oh, I have to discard. No! Okay, actually, I press and hold to rewind. Alright. I take that back. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. I forgot that. Alright, we will do it this way. I forgot that I have to discard stuff. I can't just send it to my, I don't have Merlinus. The convoy yet. Alright, good job, Sane. So I will take the Iron Lance. I need to be careful that... Alright, she can actually trade with Wrath. Kent can go there, and I will send Matthew. He's not going to get outsped. 8 attack. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, but they are so weak. No, he should go here and trade. And then wait. There we go. Alright. I like this. So again, speaking about like interesting problems, interesting approach, we've got this situation here where we're kind of getting weird. We've got this choke point where we've got the mountains, we've got this fortress that's slowing us down, and the enemies are kind of piling up down there. Lycia is going to go here and attack this snag, and then Florina is also going to attack the snag. With her Iron Lance to destroy it. And now we can get over there. So, Nils and Ninian. I mean,
they're fun characters. Like, they're cute, but they're gonna be important in the story later on. And it's fun to me that they kind of just like debut them here. Alright. Lynn could kill that. Matthew could fight, but he is a lover, not a fighter. Alright. Okay, we're gonna do this. So Wrath is going to get lucky. I cannot cross there, so we are gonna have to go around there. He cannot visit that just yet, so he's gonna go this way. I'm gonna heal Matthew. Alright, I could use Urk. I actually oh. Oof. So close. Okay, well, we'll visit here. So, how much do you know about magic, huh? Magical attacks are special. You can't just avoid them like a sword or an axe. Not even if you're wearing armor. Who's tough against magic? Let me think. Well, anyone who uses magic or staves. Pegasus Knights too. You got others who need to battle magic users? I got something for them. It's a special kind of water. Pure water, it's called. Just sprinkle a bit on you. It'll protect you and lessen the damage you take a bit. Go on, take it. Don't be so shy. It's not like I'm giving you gold or anything. This stuff's strongest when you first put it on. It gets weaker as time passes, so be careful. Pure water. Alright. Okay, so Lynn can just barely kill him, but we'll go ahead and do it. Oh, never mind. Very cool. So there's also a secret in this chapter if we're able to beat it quickly, so I want to make sure I'm... Okay, we've only done 3 turns, and I want to say the normal target is like 15 or something ridiculous, so we will be fine. Speed and defense 2. Probably be fine. Let's see how this goes. I might regret this. Oh well. Lucky. That is unexpected. Again, like, I like how they're saying, wow, double attack. Well done, Urk. This is why we level up our magic user. Alright, he's gonna try and fight Florina. Gosh, the sounds of that are kind of really terrifying. So scary. Alright. So Lucius
ship damage. Yeah, and then Florina, yeah. So Lucius will do most of the damage, and then Florina will kill him. Oh, critical. That's the other nice. Oh, that's the other thing about lightning magic. I forgot. It has an increased critical chance. All right. It's also interesting that these mages are actually kind of surprisingly strong. These mages have some decent defense. The dark mages, the shamans. So, okay. Sira can heal Lynn. And then Nils can help her. So that house down there, I want to try and visit it with a couple people, specifically with Matthew. Alright, Eric needs to get past. Ooh. Eric probably should retreat. Alright, let's see how this goes. Nice. Lucky boy. I am glad I took... Alright, and Eric's actually, if I wait there, Siri can heal him. Alright, and I think I'm actually just going to have Lynn wait here because I think it's going to be faster with Nils to get through. So, 2 enemies left. We've got this shaman. Alright, I am not quite ready to fight him yet. I will be soon. This guy, I am willing to fight. Let's go for it now. This is the other reason why Pegasus Knights are so good, because, well, I mean, you can kind of see, like, they have really strong movement, they have flight, so they can kind of fly over everything, and they're also strong against magic. So the only real challenge is that they're weak against bows, which, I mean, not that big of a deal. Alright, Urk. Who do I want to kill? I guess it's gonna be Kent. Okay. Nope. Alright. 71. 81. Try this. He's on a fortress, so he's a little stronger than usual. And I am still kind of rushing. Okay. So we're gonna have Sane visit this house first. Blast! Elliott's late! I wonder what's keeping him. Starting to think my axe will rust over before he finds his way here. And that is Hector. So, again, through knowledge that I have, we're gonna have Matthew visit. Huh? My lord! What brings you here? Ah, Matthew. Elliot and I are here for our monthly bout. You're still testing one another's fighting prowess, eh? It's a solid friendship you two share that you can practice so faithfully. If you don't sharpen your blade, you lose your edge. So tell me, what are you doing here? Lord Uther was curious about the succession issue here. Oh, the long-lost granddaughter thing, right? So which way does my brother lean? By my assessment, he will back the granddaughter's claim. Marquesses' brother, Lundgren, is too ambitious by far. Left alone, we might wake to find him at Ostia's door before long. Sound advice, I think. My return to Ostia is going to be delayed a bit. Would you mind letting Lord Uther know? What? So Marquesses' brother is now your personal messenger? You always did have a good sense of humor, my lord. Don't forget my message. What impudence! And that captures their relationship really well. So, in case it wasn't obvious, Matthew is a spy for the Marquess of Ostia, Lord Uther, whose brother, Hector, is down there. And Hector is down there in that house because he is waiting for Eliwood, who is another important character in our tale. But I will let Eliwood show himself when the time is right. As Lynn swims across the river. Alright. So now we just need to go kill this guy. Well, after Sierra. Okay, so if I put her here, and I put Kent here, because I want them to be healed. Go forward. That's fine. Who are you supposed to be? Playing the heroes in some foolish knightly romance? You may think you're helping the children, but you're only rushing to your doom. Fang sides. Oh, missed. So it's interesting that we've got both the weapons triangle for like weapons, which kind of controls the way that the game flows. But we also have this weapons triangle for hold on. Let me redo that. Alright, so that we can still get this. So, but we also have that weapons triangle for magic, which is kind of another, so there's another layer to the way. And it makes it like, and the weapons triangle, of course, it impacts both accuracy and attack damage, actually. So, like in that exchange, this guy actually had +1 to his damage because he had the weapons triangle against me. So it's cool that you've got both of those layers. All right, I'm going to visit. Excuse me, is anyone home? An empty house? How dull. Whew, I thought she would find me for sure. She's been working for my brother in Bern, and now she's returned. Ah. Alright. As I said, this is really where the story starts, or where you really start to get the feel for how Fire Emblem works. Because you've got all these characters, all these different interactions, and it's hard to predict what's going to happen. But as you play more, you kind of like peel back the layers and you start to understand those connections and like, oh, oh, oh. Alright, so he's gonna get healed. He's gonna try and attack Urk. Wow, missing twice in a row. Terrible. Okay, so if Sierra heals Florina, alright, so we need to do some, we need to get some, heal chains going. Okay, and then I am sure that we will be able to unlock that secret event. Secret chapters. Alright, that's the other cool thing. So, if you, in the game, there are certain chapters that you can only reach by meeting, like, special conditions, that the game really never tells you about. Okay. Lucius is going to be a good person to try and kill him with. But, oh, Saint's very strong. Lynn's very strong. Lynn will be fine. If she does 12 damage, Lucius can finish him off. So we will go ahead and do that. See how this goes. Lynn has a habit of criticaling though. Sometimes you also get special conversations when you fight with different people. Actually, now that I think of it, I wonder if he has a conversation with Mills if he fights him 10. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, chat. I am actually curious about this. Okay. So we are actually going to let him fight with Mills, because I am not sure what's going to happen. Yeah, he's going to heal himself, that's fine. I don't care that much. And that'll still, we should still be in the, yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, so one more turn. I'm actually really curious now. Okay. Okay. So let's see what happens when he attacks Nils. Yeah, he's healed back to full health. I don't care. Oh, no conversation. Boring. Okay, well, never mind. That was boring. Alright, sorry fam. Let's go back here. Let's go ahead.
with the original plan. Anyway, like I said, it's kind of like, to me, it's these conversations and this depth that makes the game so much fun. Like, you just learn about the world and you can explore it in these different ways. So, you were only striking at air. You are too late. The girl is already. I wonder what she was. Ooh, that's a good level up, Lucius. Nice. Nils, where's your sister? Ninian! Ninian! She's not here. Why? Where could she be? My Lady Lindis. A villager spotted a group of men riding south. The boy's dear sister. They must have her. Come, we must give chase. But, we won't make it. What if they've already... Are you looking for this girl here? Oh, Hollywood. Ninian! Ninian! She'll be fine. She's just lost consciousness. Who are you? I'm Eliwood of Fire. My father is the Marquess. The Marquesses' son? She was with a handful of ruffians. She seemed upset. She looked in need of rescuing. Was I wrong to involve myself? No, you saved her life. Thank you. My name is Lynn. I'm from Sakay. I'm Marquess Kalen's granddaughter. Marquess Kalen. And that's my story. It's not an easy tale to believe, I know. No, I do believe you. What? At first glance, all I saw was the daughter of the Plainsfolk. Now I can see it, though. You have your grandfather's eyes. Do you know my grandfather? The Marquess, Lord Howson, is my father's good friend. I also know that the proud people of Sakay tell no lies. It's true, isn't it? Yes, thank you. I would not have expected any Lycian noble to be so courteous to a Sakayan nomad. You seem to be in trouble. May I be of assistance? Thank you for your kind offer. This is my problem, though, and I'll deal with it. I see. I'll be in the area for a few days longer. If you need anything, please let me know. Lindis, I'm on your side. Eliwood, thank you. Ninian, are you awake? Nils, is it really you? Oh, you're safe. Uh-huh. These people helped me. Who are they? I'm Lynn. I'm glad you're feeling better. Lady Lynn, thank you. I'm called Ninian. My brother, Nils, and I are traveling performers. Both of you? Your brother's a musician. How about you, Ninian? I dance. Oh. What? Oh my, you're a dancer? Same. Later, please. Yeah, of course. A dancer? Your clothes don't look like those of a dancer. Ninian dances to honor life. It's special, sacred. A sacred dance? What does that mean? The dance I perform when we travel is just a normal dance. My other dance, though, when they caught me, I twisted my ankle. I cannot dance to aid you. I'm sorry. Please, don't worry. We're just happy to see that you're out of harm's way. Thank you. But I am concerned about your leg. You can't travel on it. I have an idea. Would it be too much to ask that we travel with you? I can't allow that. It's far too dangerous. We're being hunted. We never know when we're going to be attacked. We wouldn't be a hindrance. We could even help you. Right, Ninian? Yes, we might be able to repay our debt using our special talents. Special abilities? When something poses a threat to us, we can sense its approach. Truly? That's amazing. We can feel it coming, but we can't do anything to stop it. You're warriors, though, so you don't have that worry. What do you think, Ken? I think leaving them here would cause Lady Lindis more worry than having them travel with us. Sane?
Oh, never mind. I know your answer.
Do you really want to travel with us?
Of course. You have our gratitude, milady. Oh, what's wrong, Ninian? I've lost my ring.
Your ring?
Not Ninnis's grace.
The very one.
They stole it, those curs.
Was it valuable?
It was a keepsake from our departed mother.
Mm,
It was blessed by the spirit of Ninnis. There is no other like it in the world. And now we have lost it to those villains. There's nothing we can do. You're right.
mm.
Can I talk to you, Mark? You heard all of that, right? What do you think? I'd really love to retrieve Ninian's ring for her, but if Nils is right, those thieves might prove to be too strong for us. What should we do?
When you fulfill certain conditions, side quests may make themselves apparent to you. Side quests allow you to learn things that aren't part of the main story. You might meet tough new enemies or find new companions to travel with. However, side quests are very difficult, and once you begin one, you must see it through to its end. If you plan to challenge a side quest, I suggest you keep the save data from the previous mission. Not accepting side quests will not affect your ranking. If you're in a hurry to pursue the main story, skip the side quests. Embark on the side quests? Oh yes.
You want to help them? That's great! I was hoping you'd say that, Mark. Kent, Sane! Those men were headed south. We must give pursuit. On your word, milady. There's no turning back now. Let's ride.
Um, we'll keep their offer. We'll make a new save file. But I do think that's going to be all that we do tonight. I think we've done several chapters. We'll be able to do this side quest for Nils and Ninian and learn a little bit more about them and about what's going on. So that'll be fun. But I think that's it for now. So thank you all for joining my stream. Um, again, as far as timing and what's next, we're going to be skipping this Thursday's streaming session, unfortunately. That is, yeah, I've got family coming, so I will not, I don't think I'm even going to be here, so I won't be able to do it. But I am planning to do another stream of Fire Emblem next Sunday, so you can look forward to that. And then we'll see. I might actually pop in some just random extra streams of whatever I'm playing or feeling like. So feel free to keep an eye out. I might have some fun stuff that comes up. But otherwise, thank you all for joining me, and I hope everyone has a good evening, and it's been fun playing games with you. Fire Emblem is great. So, all right. So this is Ludor Marcana signing off. Talk to you all later. Take care.